I want this door.
Where's the?
Because I look skinny. Ooh, I wish I had that
Oh, well.
shrub. Man,
I'll
I'm
come.
gonna take that door home with me because I look skinny in it. Can you tell who it is here? Yeah. Ooh. Glenn Gertrude? You know who they are? The Lairds.
The ones.
The Lairds.
May not be nobody.
They better be here after we told them we was coming.
Freeze our butts off out here.
If they're not, we'll insult it. We'll get mad.
I need
I'll get him when we sit down. I'll come back.
you want me to do that while you get the thing?
I'll wait till we sit down. I'll come out.
She made up.
I mad on it.
Posted. I didn't hear it. I don't know.
I heard it that
That's the
time,
first
I
I
think.
heard it. I'm fixing to beat on the door. Well, they may not even got on.
That's a pretty scarf you got, Mom.
Barbara got me that 2 or 3 years ago, and I couldn't find my red one. I just put that.
Well, that's pretty.
These look nice.
Aren't they pretty? The rugs?
I know it.
I know who gave them that.
Kathy gave me that because she gave me a chain.
There you are.
Now see if you know this lady.
Be careful right here.
Who is that? Who is that, Savanna?
This is Gertrude. Let me see.
Pick your foot up.
Okay. There I am. Good, good. Yeah, good to see you. I'm glad to see you. I saw a beautiful place right there. Did you? That dress, that
Bedroom.
Oh, isn't that pretty? Ooh, they got a pretty house.
hey, right there. I hadn't even told you.
Well, I didn't even speak to you.
Well, we got a little time. Y'all come on in.
Okay, let's go this way.
I love your mother gave us that. Yeah.
Hey, I
Good
love
to see you. I love you too. You're special.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I'm anxious for you and Danny to meet up. Of course, y'all met, but it's been a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Been a little changes made. This
There's a big mouth.
I know y'all been having a good time.
We had.
I like your hair.
Oh, Gertrude, thank you.
Dorothy.
They give you a crew cut.
Well, it looks good. You don't have to worry with
I
it.
said, just that it looks bad, 'cause- and the side I sleep on, see the side I sleep on?
Well, see, I
Oh,
see
yeah.
my back, it looks like a dog.
Yeah.
Yes,
You
Savannah.
You come see Glenn.
Hey.
It's Glenn.
Hey, there's a old buddy.
Hey.
How you doing?
Fine, Savanna. I'm glad to get to see you.
I know.
You can sit down and get, and where you can talk to him.
There's a chair right by him.
Right here, sit down.
Ooh,
how
sit
cozy.
down. You're not gonna.
How cozy.
How
Hey, Uncle
cozy.
Glenn.
Sit down. We're not gonna let you fall.
I didn't know.
Mark's not. There's my brother.
Yes, your
How
brother.
can I get to you? There ain't no way. Unless you grab his feet. I ain't gonna kiss his feet. Nor his butt or nothing else. Well, I'm hot now.
Oh, we
Yeah.
there.
You hot?
Let me help.
Yeah, but I got on so much clothes.
Oh.
Glenn has been burning, freezing to death. And burning.
Gertrude, me
It's
too.
good in here.
I got hot yesterday, jerked off all my hot clothes and put on a thin dress and
Mine, that's
like
why
froze there.
Well, it was hot.
I'm gonna go and speak to Glenn.
You know, we need to,
See, my stomach keeps me from stooping over.
He looks better than the rest of us.
Yeah. He's had a good rest.
He's getting along better than we are.
Oh, no, yeah.
But boy, I had never heard her.
can't get her.
Huh?
She
How
didn't
long
know.
you been over here? In this?
She hadn't been over here.
She got, Glenn got out of the hospital yesterday.
I'm trying to get all
I
of
told her
them.
sick.
Yeah,
He's
what?
just got out of the hospital.
This is, you got something on
Yeah.
you.
He's been sick.
That's right.
Really, just put that
That
under
would be
there,
the
I
best
just forgot to put it up.
Feeling, I believe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get to go to the hospital.
Oh,
Just lay up and let him wait on you.
It's in the hospital.
Yeah,
We can get the other
It's
cameras
not all
and that
that.
door's still up on the van.
We left it, January the 4th, and got that yesterday.
God.
Uh-oh.
Really?
Old age ain't all that good.
One time it said it was something.
And I tell her, old age ain't for
Old
sissies.
age.
I know you're glad to be back.
Got it.
I thought about,
Draw back.
years ago on TV, this fellow, I think
Old
he
age got us.
captive or something.
Old rocking chairs got me.
And he fell down and kissed the ground. I said, that's what I feel.
You come
All
back.
around and kiss the floor in my house.
They put mine.
But we made it, and I think
Oh,
it helped,
yes.
and we got his
Then I thought
first
I was
round
going to get
education.
out of it,
So it was,
but I got
so
out.
Lord worked it out of that.
That's right.
You know, that scared me to death, I didn't believe it. But you know,
Here,
if that happened. we
Oh,
probably
you the one that's working
No,
here?
because he had no-
Yeah. I'm going to
Don't
set
you
this
get up,
down.
Savannah. Cause you could fall.
You looking mighty pretty.
I think I know Sandra,
I'm gonna fix her.
Gertrude, she said you was looking mighty pretty.
well, thank you, you're looking good too. Good to see you.
I mean,
It's
it's
an
good.
honor to have all y'all at one time.
It's good to see old Savannah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look how pretty Charlotte looks.
Hey! Is that the
That's
first
what he
gift I
always
got?
Yeah, 'cause I couldn't, my stomach wouldn't let me get over there.
She gotta lean over the rail.
No, she fell in.
If you got a rail up, I can't get to you 'cause of stomach.
Well, he would have had a shave, but you sugar, you know, we've been gone so long.
Well, I think he looks good. He don't
Oh,
need
I mean,
it.
no.
I think
Look
everything
good.
was good.
Yeah, they shaved him in the
Everything
hospital.
looks good, Savannah said.
I think so.
Flowers, Dorothy Ann had aged to perfection. Well,
Yeah, now, isn't that sweet? I didn't know what that said, aged
to
to.
perfection.
Sure does look good.
Y'all's house looks so pretty.
This is just a beautiful place.
It is.
Yes.
Thank y'all.
Charlotte, did you
So
go
we
down
just
and sit down there?
No, I'm gonna
I had to take
get situated here.
I was dressed for winter.
I could turn that off.
Not for me, my feet's cold. It's cold out there.
Glenn's been
I
cold all
mean-
morning.
It is cold. The wind got in my hair and just blowed it.
Yeah, it's supposed to get colder. Is it
Looks like
I
a
know
chicken.
it, thank
Friday
you.
night or?
Well, thank you for
18?
telling me because this caught me off guard.
Yeah.
I'll tell you. I
Well,
said my
that's
hair
right,
looked like
Jesse,
a
but
chicken
well,
Yeah.
running in
I
the
think my
wind.
joints tell me. That I go,
Yeah.
Oh, there's one over there too.
yeah, there's a bunch of chairs. There's somewhere.
Yes, and now.
All right.
Well, this is great, this family circle.
Family reunion.
I
Yeah.
mean, that's what it is. Family circle.
What time, you know,
We got home yesterday about, I think I got here about 1:30.
That's what you
about
told
2
me.
When he got here, yeah. Those ambulance has to bring him
You have somebody to clean your house.
once in a while.
I know I've
It's so pretty.
watched you a lot of times.
And yes, ma'am, you have.
And Gertrude don't ever stop.
He's always been such a friendly, happy boy, proud of him.
Yeah.
Who, Danny?
Mark,
Well, you know what I told you yesterday, though.
Thank you.
But have I told y'all? It just hit me, and I told Gertrude, I said, he's so sweet. I said, he reminds me of Danny. And she said me too, us
Yeah,
too. They have the same nature. Him and Danny.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Same loving,
yeah.
tender, gentle nature. Nature.
and that's a good thing.
It is wonderful, and especially in a man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't find that often.
No, you don't.
Pretty place to live.
Only two in my family I know.
It is, Savanna.
Yeah.
So we were here 15 years in October.
That we was wondering. That's what we were wondering.
Yeah.
15 degrees.
She's in
Years.
15 what?
15 years y'all been here.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, time flies when you're having fun.
Is that all? Is it just been 15 years?
Since we moved here.
Oh.
Yeah, 15.
Look what 15 years did to me.
Oh, look what he did to all of us.
What this is, eh?
Oh,
Look
me.
what
You did
15
that.
years did to her.
Do you always?
That baby found it, yeah, sometimes.
What?
Baby powder.
Use that baby powder.
That's the only kind of powder I love.
Yeah,
I love.
me
Is it
too.
Johnson's baby powder?
I
or
don't know
some-
if that's
Equate,
Johnson.
I get the equate.
Yeah, I do too. That's Walmart's.
Yeah, Walmart.
I love
But it's
it.
just as well.
I bet Johnson's
It's got the
makes it.
same
You know, I've told y'all their
It
trick
does.
about working at that dairy on Claiborne, working for Jersey Gold. I said, I made Johnson
Yeah,
makes
there's
it.
just a few.
I was just there for a short while filling in a job that Loretta Doty asked me to do. The milk jugs on a machine from a big vat, and here would go, what was the name of theirs, Jersey Gold? Then they'd quit, and here come Kroger.
Yeah.
Label changed, not the milk.
Same milk, different price.
And people would tell you, ooh, that's the sorriest milk.
Yeah.
See, it was,
It's just the container.
Sack out there. It's just-
and the price.
Mhm. Yeah, the house.
And everything that goes on in this world is done just like that.
That's right.
Yeah, I knew someone that worked here where they make flea collars. He
What?
said, flea collars.
Flea
He
collar.
said they,
Oh, flea
I've
collar.
forgotten how many brand names came from that. And then
Same.
some that was cheaper, but it was the same thing.
That's what I'm telling you.
So you just break
Anything
that
I
brand.
can get in the genetic or the store brand,
That's right.
I get it.
I do too.
My
and-
Kroger brand is good, and it's probably like the vegetable, canned vegetable, anything.
Any
Kroger
of those
brand.
things. Libby's and Delmont probably
Yeah.
make them.
Well, I don't like Brookshire's vegetables. Canned
Who?
vegetables. I like Albertsons or. Oh, shit.
I don't buy too many canned vegetables.
I tried to make my soup and stuff.
Yeah,
Ugh.
but once in a while they'll put Delmont or something.
Oh, Delmont, yeah, I do.
$35.
I know you're glad to be home.
Yeah? Really?
But he got such good care in the hospital, and I'm thankful for that. We need a hospital
Yeah,
community.
he did. He got good
I see your balloon aged to perfection.
Yeah.
His
care.
His adopted granddaughter brought his name.
Oh my God, happy birthday, late.
Oh my gosh. Oh Lord, I even forgot your card.
Huh?
Our
I
fifth,
forgot.
our 56th
No, we
wedding
don't
anniversary was
talk about
Saturday. I said,
Oh,
why don't
I
stay
forgot
up here
my
for that?
card.
Gertrude, I forgot. Glenn,
I'll
I
mail
forgot your
mine
card.
tomorrow.
Oh, no. I
We
want-
come to celebrate your birthday and forgot everything we had.
Except us.
Except us. That's
Oh, well, that's amazing.
Well, see, you threw us off. We was coming on Friday, and you went in the hospital between Thursday and Friday, didn't you?
Yeah, I think he knew we was coming.
I believe you.
But I'll mail my card tomorrow.
I'm so sorry. That's the first time it's jogged my memory.
Well, that'd be good if you said you'd mail it
Look at that.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Look at that. She's got the sweetest.
She's got a picture at the front door that isn't that.
Well, your mother.
Didn't, I want y'all to look as you go out. And she said, Mama, give it. Did you get that at your house, Warren?
No, Tanya Elizabeth gave that to us.
Isn't that
Years ago.
precious?
Isn't that sweet? How was that little baby?
Oh, precious.
You've seen a picture?
Yeah, I saw it. And
Yeah,
it
well,
was,
we got plenty in case everybody's interested.
Oh, Charlotte, did you bring your baby? Did you bring Michael's
Pick
thing?
outside,
All them,
I think. Let me get it.
Because he is so beautiful. She is.
she is. Charlotte said
And
she
named
gonna-
Emma.
Oh,
Isn't that a pretty name?
Send me a picture.
well, Mark brought them.
What, Billy?
They named, Charlotte's grandbaby's named Emma.
Yeah,
Isn't that a pretty name?
Yeah,
I
that's
like
it.
that.
That's an old name.
yeah.
They coming back with old names.
I got to get to it on my room.
I didn't even see Savanna a whole lot.
Yeah.
I said, oh yeah, to hear it in the store. I'll hear a young mother, Savanna, Savanna.
Savanna.
Elsie always said that like this.
Still does.
Yeah, they brought our little great grandson in, and Nathan, that's his husband, he came right to Glenn and put him up there on his shoulder, and they started taking pictures.
Now I love the name Nathan.
Yeah, I do too.
Don't you?
Yeah, he's real sweet.
How old was he
The baby,
when he come?
let's see,
5 months.
well,
Wasn't
he was 3 months, January the 10th, no, not January the 10th, 7th. He was born on October the 7th.
I didn't get to say hello yet.
Hey, pal.
His
I tell you, I'm proud to get to speak to you.
Yeah, this is great. Do y'all want some coffee or anything?
No,
to
we're
drink?
No, Gertrude, Charlotte, they're not coffee drinkers much. Charlotte wouldn't even drink any at my house.
Oh, look at them blue eyes.
Essie, this picture over here in that blue cap.
Yeah.
Reminds me.
Oh, precious.
I said, you ever see a fan?
Everything was
Oh, look
Oh,
What is
Look
that?
at her chin.
thank you, Savannah.
That's
Reminds me of
precious.
Katie.
I said we do blue eyes.
How old is she?
She was born August
Yeah, you know
2nd,
that's
I
8, 9,
saw that chin and them little lips. I said,
5
dear
months.
God, there's a family
She's
resemblance.
beautiful.
And every one of them now wear hats, and I think that's the cutest thing. And you know Charlotte, when she takes a notion,
And you're an uncle now.
Yes, ma'am.
she will
Daddy,
reach up
Daddy
and
is a
pull
great
her
uncle.
door.
Really?
Look at
Yeah,
that
well, that's
little-
right.
look at
I
that
got the
little-
new
Spitball.
Christmas
Spitball.
letter.
Yeah.
That's why I've
You
had
got
him.
one?
And look how pretty
Glenn
lips.
Wayne's
Those
Christmas
prettiest lips.
newsletter.
And
We
chin.
got one in the
Look at the
mail.
chin.
Oh,
Yeah.
And saw your new
And I like them
grandbaby.
blue eyes.
I want Charlotte to see Kaylee because to me it's really.
That is, she is precious. When you want to see the,
Yeah, I want to show it to them.
Oh,
Emma.
look at that, baby. Look at that leg.
That's the same baby, she's just older there.
Oh, she
Yeah, but
is.
isn't that sweet, that Lucy
She's
leg?
beautiful.
That's pretty. Oh.
that looks like ours.
This is Charlotte's and Mark's.
Hey, there,
Yeah. That's Emma.
sweet.
Bill, look at the guy selecting.
And just hilarious. And look at that little leopard suit.
Yeah.
This is our house that we marking on. Oh, that's what it snowed this past week, and this is the back.
And Bill, it don't make it
Yes.
too.
two-story, and
Look
Mark
at
lives
that, like,
in this
that's the
downstairs.
biggest
and
lake.
I mean,
Well, Savannah, I've been trying to do want to come see you for some time now.
We had a fire going in the, there's a wood burning stove down there.
I can't
and
understand about all these
down
children with
there.
blue eyes.
Kelly's is not really that
Well,
far.
y'all.
Real dark. I said,
Yes,
oh,
pretty
It's
chocolate.
been
bad.
raining all day blue eyes.
Huh?
Been raining
Pictures
all
Mark took of the house
All
in the
day.
snow,
And their Christmas tree.
Christmas.
I told them to make
And
their
that
Christmas.
Yeah, I don't
That
mind
goose
it
with the
raining.
Santa Claus suit on, sitting out there.
Oh, he's smart.
Who?
Oh,
this is
Charlotte
the
Mark's
back
got a
of it.
beautiful.
So that's-
Oh,
Mark can go in downstairs, his living area is down here and mine's upstairs.
oh, this is your house. I thought it was Michael's.
No, that's,
Gosh, that's the back of yours?
That's a nice
mine and
one.
Mark's.
Isn't that beautiful?
I said, I like them. I love that.
He
The
took,
lights, yes ma'am, at Christmas time.
Yeah, I said you
I
did
asked
all
her if
that
they
work.
called me and I said, y'all got up any decorations? She said, Mark put up some icicles. Then they brought me these pictures and it looks like they really had on a display.
Well, y'all got a beautiful place.
It is.
Well, that was, I took those snow pictures Thursday. That's it, snowed this past
He said
Thursday.
they was, yeah.
No, I went in so.
Charlotte.
Just all of a
You're
sudden,
blessed.
nobody was expecting it or anything.
Yeah.
It's just good and clean.
Huh?
I said it's just good and clean and
Yeah.
without pulling it out or something.
It looks a treat, David.
No, they
I
were
say, isn't this a treat?
extremely
Oh,
blessed.
my God. Oh, let me get that picture.
It's a treat.
um,
I love that picture.
Isn't she
yes,
pretty?
Oh, I thought that was still, I can't believe that.
What?
How old is it now?
5 months.
What's funny about how smart they are today?
Yeah.
Much smarter, I guess, than seem like ours were.
Well, seem like it, I guess they get more attention and
Yeah.
there's more things around for them to learn.
That's right.
Gertrude, you look good.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. You can't tell you're battle worn.
Tired and weary.
Oh,
Tired and
We
weary.
didn't look a day older every time I see you. You look the same.
Yes, you do. Oh, you look good. I knew I was,
Get
I
one.
was when 11.
I did.
You must have been tired. You didn't move when you came to. I'm always, wake up.
Taking your picture.
You getting your picture?
You want to take your cap off or leave it on?
I like that cap. Yeah.
That was Danny's cap when you gave
Your
it.
bald head get cold.
Yeah.
You know one thing, Glenn? I may put me on one and I got one. And that would make me sleep better.
Yeah, if
You
your
bet.
head's cold.
If your head's cold, you cold on them.
Yeah.
Head or feet.
That's right.
I intended to have Mark's root beer float, but the sitter didn't come and I couldn't leave.
No.
Oh, no.
Well, I wanted to have it.
Yeah.
I'll have it next time.
They're invited
Okay.
out to dinner tonight.
Huh?
It's not out for dinner, we're just going over.
Well, you were gonna eat them, didn't they?
When you say, come over for dinner, that sounds so formal. You
Well,
say,
good. I mean, that's
"Could you
what,
you wanna drop by tonight? That doesn't sound.
I said,
that's the way I wanted it to sound.
wanted to sound big shot.
I wanted to be a
I
big
said,
shot
who was the
over there.
dinner for?
Excuse me.
Charlotte and Mark. Toby and
It
Lisa.
might be that sitter I hope.
That's new. Gosh. Hope she gets it. Mark, please don't do mine. So-
Gertrude, tell him to come on. We'll watch. Who is? She said maybe that sitter. Babe, you. I told her to tell him to come on. We just watch.
Oh,
Well, you have to tell him that story about Alan that you told me on the phone today.
That. I know Alan well enough to know he couldn't have mixed it up. I mean, it happened. He's got he had what is it, HMO or something? He had to pick out a doctor out of the book.
Yeah.
No, I don't, for no ungodly reason, Alan picked Dr. Landry, a woman. She was Savannah's doctor too, Dr. Reisinger's daughter.
Yeah.
So Alan went, he had to go for his physical. He had to go for his physical, and he said, he told this, it was a long time after he went, but he had to go in the room, the examining room, and undress. And he put a sheet over himself. He said she come in there and she checked him, and the nurse, there was a nurse in there with her, and said, then she pulled the cover up and said, well, Dick,
Who?
he's done.
He told me about that.
He said he froze, she froze. He said he never saw anybody so got away with
Dick.
it. Well, Dick,
Oh, Dick.
when she pulled the cover back on him, she said, well, Dick, and said
Instead
she
of
just,
Alan.
she did, instead of Alan, she said, well, Dick. And Alan said she just froze, and the nurse too. And he said, of course I froze. But he said, I wanted to laugh.
well, no wonder he said I didn't understand.
Did you know he's a
I thought she was talking about his privates.
Well, she was.
Well, no, she'd had that on her mind and just spoke up.
Yeah, but she could have used a different term.
Well,
Dick.
she didn't mean to use any such term.
She was gonna call him by his name and just had that.
She had Dick on her mind.
That was a long way from Alan.
Yeah.
Alan told me about it,
That's what he thought.
and he told Billy, said she didn't understand. I didn't think about that till Billy told it.
Who?
Alan told Billy, said he told me about that, and so she didn't seem to understand. I didn't know she was calling Alan Dick.
Yeah.
I misunderstood it.
And he said she just froze. Got off with her so bad.
Wonder if she's a good doctor.
Must not be if she don't know no more than that.
Which doctor you?
I know her.
Dr. Landry, she's Savannah's doctor, was. Dr. Reisinger's daughter. Why Alan picked a woman doctor, I don't know.
Especially with a name like Dick.
Oh. You know why? He could see her right down there at Southport. I think that's why. See, I'm kind of like that. I pick one out close to me, so I don't have.
Yeah.
But Savannah didn't like her. Savannah surely didn't like her.
Me?
Yeah, you didn't like that woman doctor.
Oh, yeah.
Well, what did she call her?
Something wrong. She was.
Savannah told her she wasn't ready to go home, and she said, well, I hope you're real wealthy. Because Medicare's not going to pay for you to lay up here. Savannah was in the hospital.
Hey.
Oh, she was going to stay.
She wanted to stay in the hospital.
Hey, I guess y'all thought that's what I wanted to do.
I think so.
No.
Every time we go, it seems like.
And Gertrude says y'all go in for overnight,
Yeah.
and it winds up a month, or 2 weeks, or 3 weeks.
And that's not exaggerating.
No, that's not exaggerating. Gertrude was ready to tear out of that.
Well, I'm
I
glad.
kept saying, you know, they were going home, but then they'd find something else. to do, but I mean, it was all necessary.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like,
I said, believe me.
well, me and Gertrude had figured out that it was God intervened and put you in the hospital,
Yeah. So
caused you to be in the hospital.
because they never found
Never.
anything that caused it.
No, nothing. So I know what caused it.
He said everything was good.
What did,
Well, he needed to, his medicine needed to be changed for blood pressure. Even though it didn't, I didn't know he was having any problem, he didn't give any
She
indication.
really, if she were with people.
But it took them a while to watch the medicine
Okay. She
and
would
see
be
when they
so
got
better.
the right amount.
If she were with us more. She would be so better.
Well, that's what they said.
Well, the other doctor said we had to take their
Glad Charlotte not thought about that.
Cesar.
Thank God.
I thought she would be.
I couldn't, did you see it? I couldn't do it myself.
I said, you don't think me and you could?
I know that.
I believe you'd let her fall. Go
Well, I
that way.
wouldn't do that. I thought first, but I don't think I should.
But now-
It could be.
Hey, Charlotte,
Yes, sir.
it's good to see you, baby.
It's good to be here with you.
Yeah,
And
we're
Aunt
always glad to
Gertrude.
see y'all.
You know what, Glenn?
What?
Charlotte and Mark really do come down here for us. There was 4 people, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people they wanted to see, and we're it.
Well, we appreciate it.
We're it.
We're it.
You're it.
Here we all sit. It sounded like that's all they come to see.
Well, that's right.
Well, that's it.
That was
here
the
we sit
purpose
on
of the
both.
trip.
Yeah, we appreciate
You remember
that.
that, right?
Glad y'all came.
Well,
Came to.
I said, this is something that goes with that here, we said all broken hearted.
I paid a dime to an only party.
Wasted it, man.
she finished this out.
said what?
Anywhere,
I said she finished it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said it.
You could have finished it, ain't Savannah?
No,
Savannah never did talk ugly.
No, she wouldn't, but
She was the only lady in the family.
But she didn't talk ugly, but she enjoyed hearing it.
No, I don't
Yeah.
think so. I don't think so.
She swelled up.
She did not talk vulgar. I have one sister that don't talk anything else.
what is that?
Essie.
She said you never talk vulgar, but one of your sisters does. And
That's all that she does.
Essie.
Essie.
Does Essie talk vulgar, ain't Savannah?
She doesn't, what, how about it, Billy?
She does. I think.
Essie?
Yeah. If she's not talking vulgar, she's not happy. Well, she's a good old girl.
Oh, yeah, we couldn't do it.
We love her.
That old soul.
Oh, Essie?
Yeah. I said, we love her.
No, I'd be afraid to lose her.
Oh, I don't want to lose her.
Oh, that's right.
I love all my people.
Hey,
That's
Savannah,
good, Savannah.
I do too.
And you know what I told her on the way over here? We all love her.
I
You
mean,
would know, Savannah.
everybody loves Savannah.
They asked me down at the home yesterday about her having children. I said, no, all of our children was hers, and she spoiled them.
Yeah.
She what?
Spoiled them,
And give them back to us.
and then give them back.
That's the best way, wasn't it, Savannah?
Yeah. She was good to all of them.
Oh, yeah.
This was
So true.
Look how pretty this is. And I love that,
Tobacco or whatever. that's
whatever you
called.
call it. I love that. It don't look dingy, like that straight spoon.
Like what, Bill?
This looks so
When
pretty.
it's spangled like that, I forget what you call it.
The ceiling, she's talking.
But it doesn't ever look dingy, like straight paint.
With
Yeah,
that texture of that.
Texture.
Yeah.
That's been fresh painted.
When was it painted, Greg?
When it was built.
See, there is it. When it was built, she said. And it looked like it went on there
So I
yesterday.
figured it just painted it.
This is the room I would live in right here.
Well, we almost did.
And
That's why I had the
Well,
bed put
And
in.
so handy to the kitchen.
Yeah.
What?
This is the room I would live in, nearly, and right at the kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
And you know how we are about the kitchen.
Favorite room.
Yeah.
Well, he can look outside, see the birds and the squirrels,
Yeah.
watch the TV and listen to his music. It's the best.
There's
place.
always some action going on.
Yeah. And that's a cute thing that Kathy and Ed gave that bluebirds.
Yeah.
Have y'all seen that?
No.
They got, they're back there for the winter.
The bluebirds.
Bluebirds.
That.
And they was shot.
But they talk to each other.
Oh, they do.
The baby and the mother. Excuse me.
I'm
Lord.
sorry.
Okay, well, they're running and buying worms right now for their real bluebirds.
The bluebirds was supposed to be gone and they came back.
See?
And they're in the, oh, and
Oh,
that
that
is
is so beautiful.
oh.
I put it there.
I might need to turn that Savanna around and sit her over there where she can see everybody.
See the baby talking,
Yeah.
now the mother. Isn't that cute?
It's so cute.
You know, if you do it, you could put it over there.
Yeah.
You wanna?
I think she.
Yeah, we'll put
What
it
if she
over
sits
there.
over here? She can see everybody
Oh.
in this chair.
Yeah.
Cause she's kind of.
Gertrude,
I'll
that
put
is,
it over there right
that
now.
is adorable.
They never give me nothing like that. In their house, they hatched those birds off.
You did a good
They
job.
came back.
I said, you did a good job.
Oh, yeah.
I'll put it on his tray sometime and then watch it. The tray, and then Helen gave him the tray that sits down.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's right.
That is a precious gift.
When did you get it?
Christmas.
This Christmas? Boy, y'all sure give some nice gifts.
I mean,
And
Danny got my letter.
Yeah.
She said,
well, I've got to write to my pen. Every day I start off, something comes up.
Well, I used
I'm
to
not the
write
world's
to
greatest letter writer, but
He called the other day.
I appreciated
I wouldn't
that
have
so
nothing to
much.
write.
I know. If you stay current on all the news on the phone, there's nothing to put in the letter.
Of course, he's got it fixed to where it doesn't cost him.
That looks like that one end of the bed and
yeah,
I hadn't looked at the paper since we left here.
wow.
you know, when I get to start mine at night, and I might read Schedule A and poop down to the bed, and that's it.
I tell you who I'm glad to say, Savannah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, Savannah.
And you know what we found out today?
What?
See, we can go get her lots of times and take her visiting.
Well, be sure you bring her out here.
Yeah.
Hey, that's right.
So we didn't really know we could do that, but now we're gonna do it.
that'd be good.
That'll be good.
Charlotte and Mark came down here and taught us something.
That's good, that was good.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Their visit was a blessing.
Oh, man.
Come to see y'all.
I mean, and we're happy.
Thank
Should
you.
have never come.
Came to see you.
Yeah, one phone up.
Yeah, so you can come
Everybody's
back
ready.
and see us.
Everything's ready.
Maybe Mark
Play with the dogs.
Charlotte can come back for a while.
Well, they got to. They gotta come back more.
Oh, yeah.
Gives us all something to look forward to,
That's right.
because we don't have too much coming and going.
You say,
Let me see what.
That looks like a book.
That's our great grandson.
Oh, yeah, she,
That's the
Oh,
Christmas
there.
picture.
she will enjoy looking at
Yeah,
that. And
that's
how we
the
look.
Yeah, I didn't know it was a house.
They gave that one to Glenn, it was part of his
Christmas.
80th birthday. Yeah.
Well, that's a lot of pictures.
What is this?
That first one gets a lot.
That's our
The
Glenn.
second one don't get it.
Wayne.
It's upside down there.
Kathy asked me if I
Oh.
had any of
I
her.
see.
Isn't it sad? See, they
Well,
come
y'all
out and
made it
nothing. Your baby book.
hard.
Yeah. It's our great grandson. That's, well, we'd seen this
You wanna
picture,
look
but
at
that's
it?
the first time.
yeah.
Well, I like, well, I like all of them, but I thought it was really cute. He looks like he's broken. Well, y'all saw it on
Letter.
the Christmas card.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not a whole bunch, just that one picture.
Well, this is colored.
Oh, yeah.
Look.
He's precious. See, I didn't even,
I said, I told Glenn, I said,
it was on their letter, but it was small.
yeah.
Yeah.
I said, he looks like he's had a hard day. You
Uh-huh.
know what Glenn said? He looked like he's
There he
had
is.
one too many.
Is she working now, or is she staying home with him?
Who, Tanya, she is working now. I think she'll be going back to school. I don't know when.
That's the reason he,
Look, he looks like
He
he's
does. His
tired.
facial expression was like, don't
He's-
ask me another question.
Don't you have driven?
He's real sweet too, just laughing all the time.
Yeah, Gertrude, that does look like,
He's so
Is that-
tired.
and look at that little man's sweater, and then his little belly showing.
yeah.
The way they dress them today, they don't look like babies. When they're 2 or 3 months old, ours had on little gowns
Dresses.
and all that kind of stuff.
And you know what, they say, well, where's the boys' clothes?
Yeah.
They
There
were
wasn't any,
dresses.
was there?
Yeah,
There wasn't any,
No,
were
there was
there?
none.
no.
What did we have?
Oh.
I think
Just
I've
kept
got,
them in gowns till they got a
Absolutely.
little older.
well, one thing, we didn't go anywhere, to the doctor.
Yeah.
But you go to looking for little boys' clothes, baby infant clothes,
You can.
and there were none.
I don't think they made them, because they wore dresses.
No, they wore dresses. And slips. And drawstring gowns.
And their feet were
And then footed wear,
Yeah.
but there was no suits.
Well, I forgotten who it was told me they had studied it up. And I had the idea, and I guess that's where I got it from, and I thought it just mixed up. That way on back, boys wore pink, and the girls wore blue.
Is that strange?
Yeah, and I remember my mother saying that, you know, and then when it changed, I don't know when it changed. I thought she was just mistaken.
It did.
But
But
somebody,
then you read it.
well, somebody told me they had read, well, that's the way you
Charlotte.
read. So I guess that was why. my
I
mother-
am so proud to see you.
Gertrude, well, I'm proud to be here to
Everything
see you.
rotates.
Yeah, I guess so.
They're right there till I leave.
Fix your hat.
Seems funny to have a great grandchild.
Yeah.
It is coming up.
I thought
They
she
give me
thought
a
it
shirt
was,
saying,
but it's not. It's on.
"Ooh, isn't that good of all of y'all?" Gertrude, if this is you, you look like a movie star.
Must be somebody else.
No,
Gertrude gets younger.
right there.
My eyes don't reach that far.
Ooh, don't she look good there?
Always look pretty.
Well, thank y'all. I appreciate that. Her mom here must be doing different.
Gertrude, I came up to y'all's door, front door, and I rang the doorbell and I didn't press it hard enough to hear it. And I said, y'all, I'm gonna take this door home with me. It made me look skinny. Did you ever notice that?
The reflection.
Oh, yeah.
That reflection in y'all's front door, I look so skinny.
That'll be a good place to stand.
I did. I had to stand and try the doorbell again because I didn't get it the first time.
Well, I don't know what happened. We've got an
There's
extended
two of
doorbell.
them, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No, I really didn't hear it the first time, so it meant I didn't push it hard enough.
She didn't. She was looking at herself in that door.
Missed it. Missed the button.
Yeah, I could have just stood
Well,
out
you
there.
might just won't take that door home.
I did. I told him, I said, I want this door.
That vacuum, Charlie was vacuum cleaning. And I don't know anybody out there that extended door thing that you plug in is right here. That thing started. And I said, I was giving Glenn something and I went to the door when he was out there and come back and did the same thing. And I don't know if that vacuum cleaner could have done that or not.
Could have.
Yeah. So I just unplugged it until she put vacuum cleaner.
This is a pretty lot.
It is pretty.
So pretty and clean.
Well, Ed keeps it that way. What would he do without Ed?
And that's what you know, he went to his mother's today.
Oh, did you?
At Essie, and he dreaded it. I don't believe that he wanted to go, but Friday's her birthday.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Oh,
the weather, I
man.
imagine, is pretty cold.
But we have, well, and he said if I see where there's gonna be a bad blizzard or something, I'm not going.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it'd be foolish to,
He wasn't sick.
huh?
She's in her 90s, isn't she?
Oh, you said she was
Essie,
sick.
she's
Oh,
well.
she did?
No.
Hmm.
But it's good.
Good. You know, a lot of his medication makes him groggy.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
But visiting like this up kind of keeps him awake.
Blood pressure medicine and that.
Yeah, well, that's the two that they change.
This is darling of you holding him with Glenn. You and Glenn.
Oh, yeah, he was, one of them, he looked like he was looking down at Glenn.
He is looking right at his head.
Yeah, they didn't have that one in there where they had him up on Glenn's shoulder.
This is such a sweet thought.
But yeah, Dwayne gave that, well, they hopefully gave him that as part of his 80th.
I guess that's the only child in the world that hear Glenn Wayne and Helen.
Oh, yeah, the smartest one.
And look at you feeding it.
Yeah,
On her back?
I got to rock him to
We'll go
sleep.
stand and see.
How'd you like it?
Y'all still got your good neighbors?
Oh, yeah. There's Harmons. She brings food all the time. 'Cause I guess it's
Isn't that
for the
wonderful?
family.
Yeah.
She
Yeah, it
did
is
nice.
Glenn and them have always been blessed with good neighbors. Y'all had some good ones behind you over
Yeah,
there.
Mr. Reynolds, they're both gone now.
The one that was always fixing to shoot across the street.
Danny looks like he's awful proud of that boy.
Oh, he is. They're all planning to go visit him. A few months, I don't know which months will be. Elizabeth went in for several years to celebrating her birthday in June. She's had a lot of Spanish in school.
Family what?
Elizabeth, you know, she studied Spanish a good many years, over how many years she's
I
had.
just now
She likes
realized
to go down there.
why he had left. It's Mama's birthday, the 25th.
That's why he went.
Oh, give her a good, good one.
Gosh,
And I was
I
gonna-
emailed her
I
a
was gonna get her
card.
off the car today. Good. You just have to be late.
I'll make up a big one.
Did you send ours in or one?
After it's all.
Well, I've just got Helen's and Nathan's mail today, and Helen was there a week ago.
Well, I guess then I have hope.
Yeah, you're- But I had them ready, and
Isn't
they
that
got
something?
one of those old slot things, you know, that it goes down.
Oh yeah,
And would you believe a card wouldn't go in there? Of course, it's real old.
yeah.
You know, it was too big.
Oh yeah.
So
The slot's only so long.
Yeah.
And
And way back
some-
then,
some
I
of
guess
their
it
friends did that.
having a need to have
I
larger.
believe her.
Well, everything was a standard size,
Yeah.
I guess, for business. And
So I said,
Lynn
well, I'll
and
just
Danny
take
come
these
in
up
and
there,
filled
got
up.
them ready and mail them up there, and I couldn't mail them. So I finally got them mailed.
Look at that Christmas table.
I wish they'd hurry up and find that, lady that's missing. Her baby's due the 10th of February.
I don't believe they're gonna find her.
Oh, she's probably dead.
And that's 2 murders.
Or somebody could have picked her up that wanted that baby. And after that baby comes, they'll probably.
and be keeping her somewhere. Yeah.
Go burn yourself.
Because there's a lot of people wants a baby that big.
It's
Yeah,
not real
they do.
hot. It ain't
We
real
could have
hot.
passed her house. And saw her out with that dog.
hmm
Yeah.
But you think with a dog though, you wouldn't bother somebody with a dog because you don't know anything about that dog. But
No, that's
Yeah, you know what they said? Her parents, see, they held up for him, the husband. They would not believe that he could have anything to do with it. And he may not, don't know. But they got to thinking, of course, the police showed them pictures of him and his sweetheart. But they said the first thing that she did every morning was to open up her drapes and blinds. The very first thing.
that's what.
Well, after she disappeared on Christmas Eve, no one had done that. So that puzzled them. They think that whatever happened to her happened the night before,
on Thursday night.
Thursday night.
because nobody saw her walking the dog.
They had
No
nothing.
one saw her walking the dog in her.
He could have just turned the dog out with the leash on it and let it show up somewhere
But
like
her,
it did.
her house was not opened up like she liked to do.
Said she did that every morning. With that Christmas Eve,
He went out on that fishing trip.
I saw him
And they
on TV last night and said they ought to go to little rivers on the way to that big river. They probably would find the body. That he had it in the boat.
Well, I looked at him. I think they were interviewing him some last night. I believe it was last night. He was holding press conferences and things. He didn't look too perturbed.
Yeah, that's the impression.
I would
I
hope
got.
that somebody would be in worse shape if I disappeared.
Yeah.
And what the remark he made, please help me find my wife and kid. Instead of saying.
Well, it just sounded like somebody that was so aloof.
But he'll get a loot
That woman,
in the end.
she got rid of her, she ran over him 3 times and killed him.
What she called and asked why his picture was being, last night, I know, smart firm, and asked why they were showing his picture like they were, that was her boyfriend. Evidently, the girl didn't know he was married, accusing him
That little suit,
Yeah.
that dark,
as a convict.
it looked like a little jailbird with a green ribbon on it.
Yeah.
You know-
he's happy.
You know, there's something about her that reminds me of Melissa.
We better go with that one.
Yeah.
For the doctor.
You know what? I guess you're right. Savannah thinks we better go.
Yeah, she likes to.
And are you getting tired? You may need your little nap.
You can stay right in those.
Huh?
This morning, I mean,
Yeah, your friends will be waiting for you.
Boy, I bet they miss you.
Miss Virgie said you could tell them about your visit when you got back.
we did.
We had a good visit.
Hadn't we had a
Real
wonderful
proud
time?
that Savannah could come. We want you to come back, Savannah.
I want to come back.
Do you need to go to the bathroom? You want me to take you to the bathroom before we leave?
No, I don't.
Okay, all right.
You need to take me, I'm liable to go before you.
Can you help?
But is this something, there's something about her that reminds you of Melissa? Of Cyrus's daughter? The shape of her face?
I can't tell.
This is Tanya.
Melissa's such a
Every
sweet
time I
girl.
turn her lip,
Yeah, isn't she?
there's a
I always
resemblance
love
of
her.
Melissa.
And funny. Keeps me laughing all the time.
Ooh,
Melissa Morrison.
She's so
she's
sweet.
dry. Is she kind of
I
dry?
think she
She
has
comes
to
with
develop
love.
that
Yeah.
Yep, I noticed that.
to survive.
She'll say, I'll come get you. I don't even know, I think she still lives in Bossier.
Does. Out towards,
Here's Doris.
like, you know, where the Jimmy
Yeah,
Davis
that was
Bridge
up
comes
there.
down to the
Yes, sir.
Barks, like I said, Barksdale Boulevard. You turn right and go away from Bossier. She lives out
I
there.
haven't heard
Yeah,
her
they,
come that far to
they
pick
have,
me up,
in their family, they got three
but
brothers.
I'm happy to see her when we get to
And
meet.
they were all
Yeah.
up there, Christmas. That's just
What the
two
heck's
of
that
them.
way?
Mm-hmm.
I know, they're happy.
And old Cyrus,
Well, Bobby.
when I told him about when Pink Carolyn was
His
born,
brother, he just
Yeah.
got
I
married
was
not
the
too
only
long
one
ago,
that
that got a
cared.
baby.
we slept on a cot. Every time I get up.
That's a large bed.
It is.
Of course, their
Yeah,
parents was
right
gone,
there.
Right.
Hair bed.
and
Yeah.
I let him smoke.
Well, how old
No,
was
he
he?
didn't fit her. He could just, and then I'd say something ugly, and he'd pick it up right quick.
Yeah.
I wrote him a birthday card a few years back and told him how sorry I was after I got older and realized that what I did was wrong. Teaching him to smoke and curse. Tell you, and he's still strong on it too.
Yeah, that's all right.
And don't care who uses it.
Well, how old was he at that time? He was little, wasn't
Let's see. I taught him how to
That's
walk
so
in
much.
Mississippi. Cause we had got summons, me and Eva to a trial in Mississippi.
Mhm.
You ready? Bub,
Somebody
we
come
did
spend
enjoy
the
our
night.
visit.
That had just
Thank you.
committed
We
a
were
robbery.
on this. I still can't reach it. I'm too short.
Alvin's brother.
Oh, really?
I try.
Mm.
And they had caught him for running. He'd shot into a post office. And he was in Mississippi, and headed for
And,
Mississippi. So we had to go in
and
just
look,
tonight because he spent the night
You
there
believe
with
what?
I don't,
us.
we got a place
And
because it looks
now he
like
could have
him.
robbed it and got away.
Do you think that looks
Got
like
to
Daddy?
us.
I believe Glenn looks like Daddy,
Yeah.
and Ellen looks like them.
Well, you want me to take y'all's picture?
I wanted
Together?
to get y'all all standing over there by Uncle Glenn.
Okay, Gert, come on.
God.
If I have two, you have two, Gert.
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
She can stand right there,
We're
can't
gonna-
she?
Yeah, she could.
But you're so short. Can you get her thing?
Okay. I can.
Let me see.
Yeah. I wanna hold your hand at the wall,
I wanna hold
and then
you.
walk over here. Come over by Billy.
Isn't this nice?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it is. It's
I
warm.
wish I had a heater like that.
I love you.
I love you too.
Y'all just want the sisters and brothers.
No, ma'am, you are our sister.
Like it is.
You come and get right behind.
Oh,
You get up
okay.
by
I
the,
want you to get right
Well,
behind.
see, I
Yeah,
can
but
I don't think you can.
Yes,
Well, she can.
oh, she'll get
And then
behind.
Savannah. And Gertrude's gonna come and get by you.
Right here.
Oh, I'm glad to get my picture with Savannah.
Well,
She's bragging.
Let's say
Let's
cheese.
get Gertrude in there. She's fighting
Well,
the lamp.
That's right.
We have to go over.
You want to stand over here? Oh, you got it right
I'm
there.
gonna get more of this. Wait, don't
wasn't
move.
it good?
Now, I want in on all of them.
Oh, I can't cut you out because you're in the middle.
Well, we could get behind this bed.
No, y'all are fine right there.
You go try it.
Hey.
That was
Wait a
good.
minute.
They get better and better.
They
Boy,
do.
then we're gonna make the newspaper. Oh, she stuck her butt out your
You're
window.
gonna burn your behind off.
I know it.
I was trying not to get that light in there. Okay.
Please light. Well, let me turn it
No,
on.
no. No, I believe I got it. Okay.
Smell.
I got one too. Double shot.
Oh,
But you
good,
can
good,
see
good.
that one.
You want to try it again?
You're
Oh,
up
they're
I'll take
leaving.
his cap off, please.
Oh, yeah. Go back because he got his hat off now.
Oh,
So you can see all of him.
all right, we see they want us back. Let me get down here by Gertrude. And you get between me and Essie.
Oh,
And if I do this, it's gonna show my belly.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it does when I throw my arm back.
Yeah, and if you.
Let Gertrude show
Ooh, what a
her belly.
whipping.
So
Essie.
we all got that.
this is
Ooh, I
what
got
you
it.
do.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
That was good.
Now, y'all be sure that you got all you want before we move.
Okay.
Here, let me do it.
Those were good.
They just keep on. I mean, they must think we special.
Let them go.
You wanna go?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's,
She wants to go.
No.
That's encouraging
Mm-hmm.
for everybody.
Yes. Well, Gertrude, we've had a blast.
Oh, wait a minute.
Y'all don't wait so
Wow.
long to
We
do
don't
it
need to
again.
have a blast.
all
right.
right.
Blast. That's what Tracy called it.
Did you do it?
Yeah, we
Blast.
got it.
Blast.
I said, Tracy,
Wait
you
a minute.
remember?
Gotcha. All right.
I said,
Want my
Tracy.
picture, man.
Hey, you looking better than you look.
She does look younger
You don't
here.
do it.
Thank you.
Looks like she did when she was a teenager.
Taking your picture.
Well,
I love her in that purple.
And I'm going to send you a copy of it when I get it developed.
You know,
so you can have it.
Christy does
Okay.
because of Ephraim.
When I get them back, I'll come by and we'll
And
look at
Sophie
them.
does.
okay.
Because of Eva.
Mama probably.
Yes, sir. I just have to add that.
Mm.
See it, you
Well,
know.
this has been a great visit.
Yeah.
I love you, Gertrude. I love
you.
I love you, Bub. Mo.
Yeah, I know y'all love Billy because you call her all the time. The only
He's
time I got a call when Billy was gone.
Well, let me know. I just want to love you and tell you how I love you.
Hey,
That's sweet.
I love you.
Well, I love you. I've been loving you a long time.
I don't know how.
Yeah.
Just very long
We
time.
used to talk to Savannah every day.
Yep.
And make her music. You made her tapes. Y'all made one.
Danny did too.
Y'all made one another tapes, I think.
I mean, Savanna made everybody take.
Uh-huh.
Well, I don't know.
She gave you, that kept us all in music.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wrong.
good music.
That's good
You
music.
better put these up, Lee.
Maybe.
All right.
Oh,
I can't buy my.
my bigger.
Bye. I love
Bye,
you.
darling.
Thank
I love
you.
you too.
Bye, Gertrude.
Bye, honey.
Bye.
Y'all come back.
I'll talk to you, babe.
Okay. Bye-bye. Thank y'all for coming.
Thank
She's ready to go.
I heard that. She said, well, we better go before the doctor comes or something, is what she said.
You know what? They say they want to go back. Where they come from. They finally will. At first it wasn't that way.
Let me hop in and get out of your way.
Froze over. Oh,
Let Mark get down.
All right.
Can you get in?
You know what? Can I let me?
honey,
Don't you
it
get
just-
in yet? I'm gonna.
It just ain't that much.
I was gonna pull her. Where's that stool?
Right here.
Let me have it.
Isn't it
Thank you.
beautiful?
I mean,
Now you get both feet up on that.
Can you push her in? I'm gonna bring her up in here.
Let's see.
you're gonna cause me to break
No,
something.
put your foot up here.
Here, I got you. I'm gonna bring you in.
Well, I hope
Charlotte,
so.
Can you
grip.
put your feet up there? Put one. That's
That's
it.
a good
I
shot
told
at
you
me.
I'd-
If Charlotte ripped.
I know.
One and then two.
1, 2, 3. Now, okay.
Now,
Wait a minute.
Okay,
got
we
you.
got you. Here, let go of that and put your arms in here. I got you.
Boy, it's cold.
I know.
Froze butt off.
Now hold on to me.
I got you.
Okay, now put
I want this foot up.
this foot up.
This foot
Y'all
up.
gonna
No.
break,
No,
break,
we're not.
break my neck.
Yep. No, just don't worry about it. Put that foot up.
One. Okay. Now
Now.
we're gonna put
Now
it
you-
over here.
Now, Mom, back up and let her get in the seat.
No, we're
No,
not. We got
you
you.
don't have to be afraid. Put your other one. Put your little foot up.
I got my head up.
Okay. What can you? When I count to 3,
Well, she's got to get in first.
I'm gonna pull you.
Yeah.
And you come this way.
Y'all gonna bring me.
No,
No,
we're not.
no.
Yes, you
You
are.
know what? We
She
need to
did
back
better
her in.
without you in here. Go.
Okay.
She was. You're in. She
Charlotte,
can't see
don't
where
let
she's
loose.
Put
going.
your other foot up, babe.
Do we
this-
need to come in backwards?
Put this foot
No,
up.
she's coming.
She's coming with her own weight.
Okay.
She's got a hold of this thing.
Okay.
There you go.
Now,
Now, swing your booty around into the seat.
Turn
but
it.
she can't.
Turn.
Okay. We.
Bill, you got her?
I got her.
No.
Does this seat slide back?
Slide.
No.
I got you, babe.
Well, this goes,
There we go.
Low.
but this can go forward. Wait.
I got you.
No.
Now you got
Now.
more room. Well, she
I
can't.
can't get nobody.
Yeah, you're fine.
We got you.
Okay. Woo,
Oh,
there you are.
God, I never had such a
Trip in your.
Whoa, we made it.
That's good.
my, my sister's here.
I'm here. Yeah.
We got it.
I
Well,
can
that's
put this
what
up
I
in front
said.
with me.
I know it.
Here, or in the back. Let me do it sideways.
There's Essie
Here, let me
coming
raise it
in.
over here. Let me do it over here.
Yeah, that's a list. I can put it up put my feet on it.
Just like going the wrong way. Now here's your armrest. Let me have her seatbelt.
Here's her an armrest. I just
I'm glad you didn't pull on my thing.
I'm talking about. I like to not got in.
Now, let's see back. I raised it forward. Is that better for you?
Woo, whatever.
To give?
Well, push it back
It
so
goes
she
all the
can.
way to the back. It suits me.
What is that? around that tree down there.
Those look like swans.
Oh,
Probably some plastic swans out
There's
there
a little lever right
for decoration.
I don't like the color of that house.
It's pink.
Me pink.
I'd love to
Oh,
have
thank
a good house, but
Well.
We'll go all the way back Pines Road, so I won't have to open my mouth.
I'm sorry. Did I sock you in the
Wave at her. Wave
Yeah.
at Gertrude.
that looks like.
Well, she don't never
She
change.
thought we was out where we were supposed to be.
I guess she thought we was at home by now.
Yeah, she was.
Oh, she's selling her house.
I'm glad I got to go with you.
Oh, us
You'll
too.
be glad to get home and get away from these nutty people.
You'll say thank you, God, I'm home.
Oh,
I just-
thank you.
When you get home, you'll be glad to be
To
there.
be home. Say, ooh, I hope they don't come back and get me.
Not no time soon.
Because they like to kill me.
Yeah, left, baby.
real bad experience?
We had a
Pretty
good
bad.
For you.
I'm sorry.
It's always for me.
I hate you. But I
That's a story.
want to tell her
You want to why?
nice she had with her.
Yeah.
You got us till back over there. So help me God.
What is it?
I didn't know what
It was Uncle Glenn.
Ooh.
It was Uncle Glenn.
That smell. The
You
smell.
mean he had messed on?
That's somebody. You better check your drawers when you get home. My God.
Well, he sits on a bedpan, I think.
But
So.
no wonder y'all was
I
had us
thought it
all.
was
And
somebody
they just
else.
kept on making.
I bet it was Glenn.
Oh,
Don't you know?
I don't know when.
That's why Savanna kept trying to get
She
out.
was wanting to go.
He was wanting us out.
No, Savannah wanted us out. She'd stood it as
She
long.
said we better go to the doctor.
Did you smell Glenn had done something on
I
himself?
didn't know nothing about it.
You didn't?
You didn't smell it?
You didn't smell nothing?
Ooh, no.
They had us bunched up over there making our pictures.
That's
Somebody messed in the
y'all
Y'all were
enjoy
already
them.
doing that.
and somebody shitted it in their drawer.
I stood there so long I began to think it was me.
Where's that little boy? Where's that?
That's like
I'm
those,
in back here.
Oh,
I'm behind you.
that's like the old fella that was just bombed ever around the bar begging,
Y'all, I
trying
went
to
right
reach
on
him a
this
drink.
side and had to get him
So finally,
And Gertrude,
he has
listen,
that
I said, one or two
a
more
man
weeks
came
and
in and said he was going to break him.
I hope she
He was
didn't
going to call it a kaput,
too much
Okay.
of it.
his drink. Have you heard it?
No, I haven't.
So he said he was sick and tired of that bomb hanging around him. So he made it up with the bartender that he told him, said, I'll get you a drink tomorrow. And he told him, said, if you got a rotten egg, put it in his.
Okay.
So he said he took the old draw.
That's a big crowd there.
He ordered a kaput and one for him. So it said the old bums looked kind of funny and said, what'd you say this drink was? He said a kaput. He said, well, he must have shitted it in mine.
Baby said
What
one or
did she
two
do?
more whiffs and she believed she was
Essie,
faint.
I was about to hit
what
the
did
floor.
she do?
He
I didn't have any strength left to try to hold the ground.
And that old feller,
Well, I don't know when it hit y'all, but I was sitting over there by him the whole time.
I think he just shit on himself in the bed.
Who was that talking, Catherine? Over there?
Catherine? No, Catherine didn't talk like that.
Well, he was so happy that we came.
Y'all know it.
He couldn't control
But
himself.
somebody lost control.
Well, I thought it was me there for a little bit. I stood there and breathed this
Well,
long.
you
I said,
jumped and said, "Let me, I want to be with Savannah."
oh, I know. I said, let me be with Gertrude.
Billy.
But then,
And tried
it
with
was
you
worse
instead of
down
me.
Oh, yeah.
but then Savannah was the first one to try to get out from behind the bed.
Savannah said, "Let's go.
Gertrude
She
is used to it.
We've got to get out of here. That odor's too bad."
Gertrude is.
Well, I can't smell nothing.
Well, that's why.
That's why I asked you. I said, do you need to go to the bathroom?
Oh, I was wondering why you asked.
I did. I said, oh, shit.
I thought I was the only one that was smelling it.
It was horrible.
Look, it'll take me days.
I heard it made meat, like something like that,
Yeah.
just to have.
Oh, poor Gertrude.
A car like
She
that.
leaves that.
Yeah.
Just to get right around
She's
it.
got to clean
Yeah.
She does, and she just keeps smiling.
It's sharp.
She never
That's
Never had. Yeah, she
Does
went into
turned good.
She went to
Does.
Christ and called in and told me he's in the hospital. She said,
You did what?
Did you all?
I said he should sure,
You know, it's
sure
aspiration, which I never
run good.
She went,
Yeah, she does.
Good
And I
She
said,
looks good.
cry. She said, I'm so tired.
Well, I sure do think that, thank you.
She
Oh, I
thanks
think
you.
we had a good time.
We did have a good time. Till the
Oh.
end of it.
Well, I'm just took off. I don't even know if I'm going the right way.
We're going all the way.
I needed some
I said, I
R.
won't say nothing.
Some R.
Yeah. I
We're gonna
needed,
run into Coots again.
You and him's got
yeah. I said, you know
It's
about,
been around it ever since we got there.
It's right in it.
When I had a
why did y'all bunch us up to get that picture?
I run over there to kiss him,
Ooh,
and
that odor
couldn't
was
stay over
bad.
there. Come back on this side, try
Won't
to
you?
kiss
better
him.
with it.
I believe he had cuckoo. Karen on it.
Wall was.
And Bill,
Yeah.
wasn't that the truth?
What?
I said when Catherine passed away and they told May, and she went to hollering and screaming.
Screaming
Alvin
and
took
run
her.
off.
Well, Alvin couldn't catch her, so his health wasn't too good, so he had.
She didn't even tell him what was wrong, just threw the phone
He kept
down.
wanting to know what happened. He thought I guessed it. So she run off, and somehow or another they called the ambulance and took him to Willie Sniper. And Kelly, the nurse, lived close to me. She said, he was hollering, "I need R, I need R." And it was air, is what he was wanting.
I need air, and they didn't know what he's
And he said, he was saying, "I need R." So
straight through, baby.
anyway, when they went to see Alvin, he thought that he was in a mental institution and was begging them to get him out. And poor fella, he didn't ever understand all the excitement. Alvin, he didn't understand what happened.
Alvin, you was talking about Alvin.
Yeah, May's husband.
Yeah.
Well, we won't need to gather around nobody else's bed.
Gather around me, everybody. Gather around me while I preach, son.
Fly.
Cause somebody
I said,
let
yeah,
loose or something.
fly.
Wasn't you?
I'm so thankful that you said, let's go.
First,
Thank
she
you
said-
for that. son.
Evidently, when you smelled it, you said, "Let's go."
No, first she said, when she was sitting in the chair by his bed, she said,
I
we need
guess
to go to the doctor. Or he needs to go to the doctor.
Well, I hadn't been close to the bed.
That's close enough.
I guess you'd had it, hadn't you, Savannah?
You did.
Sitting up there by his bed. with the gas on his stomach.
She gets educated, she's so that's what she does in the hospital. Just take her straight down.
Oh, he did?
What'd she say? I missed it.
He did. Oh, well, why didn't you tell him to stop it?
Now I think
It would have saved all of us a lot of
right here and save her
unpleasant.
time. Go right on down. This is easier.
Instead of you bunching up with us.
It was something else.
Is that what that was? She,
I believe she had spray up under there.
oh, she tried to kill it
Yeah.
while you was backed up there.
I don't know what she was doing, but I said, it smells
Isn't
like
that pretty?
some sort of medicine.
Ooh, that wasn't medicine I smelled.
Oh no, it
What she
changed
made
quick.
do?
Oh, she cut so many blackies. Somebody, I don't know who it was. You couldn't prove who it was.
I think it was Glenn.
I said, he had a big grin on his face. Made out he's so happy, and I know now why.
Yeah, if we could all have it that easy.
And that would have been good on camera.
I got deathly quiet.
Heard that video time stuff on.
And Toby, you're trying to test for, you did test for state trooper?
Yeah, I gotta go take a polygraph next Wednesday.
Just pretend it's the truth. And it will be.
Yeah,
Well, so,
I remember all the
You don't
lies I
have to
told on the application.
you got to go to Baton Rouge for it?
The polygraph's in Alexandria. I got an interview tomorrow for
Well, why do they do everything down south? Why can't you do anything here?
That's just, I mean, the headquarters in Baton Rouge is a state capital and everything's headquartered down there.
Well, Toby took his psych exam for Shreveport, and he didn't pass it. I said he was saying he's being too truthful in his psych exam. He had to take it again. He just
I said, what's
What'd
wrong?
you do?
They really wouldn't tell you what was wrong. The psychologist, you could tell he's a freaking nut anyway, just by talking to him. He's only going to tell you that your answers seem too, you're making yourself look too good. I said, well, all I can do is answer honest. And so I took it like 4 times. On the 4th time, I started marking stuff, made myself look bad, and I passed it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You know, about just the stupid stuff. They just had retarded questions on there, you know.
One
Well,
of
they
them
think
was
you're lying. If
Yeah.
you're squeaky clean.
and
Exactly.
one of them was you have dreams about hunting people. Wasn't that it?
I can't remember now.
Hunting people or killing people, and he said no, and he failed.
And that stuff he said, like, do you hate your parents? And
Supposed to say yes.
Yeah, if you don't.
I
and
figure you're telling the truth.
And those are the
Today's
people they want to
society.
give guns to protect everybody else.
They figure you gotta be off anyway, want to be the police, so.
They had that answer key upside down or something.
I had all those little girls in there, they all clapped when I finally passed it. They was tired of seeing my eyes.
Dad must have been hungry. He just sat down and started eating over there.
I had one to eat about 3 o'clock.
Oh, God, no wonder. He held out for one. I didn't trust anybody to hunt him.
He got trapped with us yesterday. I know it was
All
traumatic.
day.
Oh, really? How time man is
Mark
that?
asked him today, he said, no, I believe I'll duck out.
we don't want to howl anymore. Please, please.
We picked him up, what, about 11
Yeah.
yesterday, and then get back out there
What was
until
it,
what, 8?
No, it was
It was dark.
4, somewhere between 4 and 6.
Well, we sat over at Aunt Billy's a long time.
He didn't go anywhere with us. Nowhere.
Then we went and picked up Mommy, and we went to the nursing home. And then went back and dropped off Mommy, and went back to Aunt Billy's. Went back out there.
Okay. Well, I'm glad he got to go. but he won't go anywhere. But
So
we
then
have
today, when I called and said, you want us to come get you? I'll pass on this today. I think I'll pass on it. I'll go visit Uncle another time. I'm visiting Uncle Glenn later this week.
I weighed myself at 220 before Sean goes out of the Atkins diet, which is, it goes into everything I believe in. But all you do is you eat nothing protein.
Oh, where does James work? You said you saw him running down the street. I know he works in a porno store, and I don't know where it is.
I think
The
it's,
free video, I thought it was on North Market.
I don't know,
I don't know if it's a free or not, but it's some.
I don't know where.
I think he told me that they have several. They have one on Hearn up there in Queensboro. And I think they got another one on North Market.
Isn't it the one that was on Monkhouse? I used to work on the Enterprise on Monkhouse, and there's one right at the corner of
I
Monkhouse
don't
and
know. It
Greenwood.
might be.
I didn't know there was any.
That's like a theater though.
Yeah, oh, that's what I thought he worked, was at a theater, but I guess not.
I think it's worth at the video store.
And that's what he told everybody it was. It was a video store for a long time.
Well, it is a video store, but he just didn't say what kind.
Which one? Blockbuster Hollywood?
Right.
Something like that.
But he kept her supplied in movies. I don't know if he had to stop and rent them on the way home or what.
Oh, God.
You start drinking, you stop taking the white carbs like the bread and the rice.
I was telling Melissa about the insurance man in that story.
Oh god.
You gotta show her that.
I thought about that today.
Lisa, I'm sorry, I forgot all that stuff was on there.
Oh, no, that's funny.
I hate you heard all that. That's a big talk.
We have a warped sense of humor. We can't
Well,
tell
today-
I enjoyed watching it.
Well, today Billy was telling about Alan went to the doctor.
Oh, Lord.
Speaking of it, went to the doctor and he had to pick out a new doctor because his insurance changed or something. He picked out a female doctor,
Who did?
Alan, or
Oh,
something,
Alan?
as his primary care physician. So he went for an exam. I guess he'd established, you because you have to go and see him, so they have a chart on you. And it goes that he was on the exam table. He was naked on the exam table, covered in the sheet. And the doctor came in, and she examined him, and was feeling all around everything, and raised the sheet up, and did what she had to do, and set it. I laid the sheet back down and looked down and said, "Well, Dick." She called him Dick because she had just seen one, I guess.
That's what baby said.
Instead of calling him Alan.
Did she realize it?
She said,
Why
yeah.
would he pick a damn feet? He's a pervert
Because it's
anyway.
close to his house.
Billy said it was
That's
probably
what he
as close
said.
to his
Yeah.
convenient. to his
Anybody
job.
knows better than that. Alan's crazy. Well, Bang Bippy's really branched out if she's talking that.
Well,
Little Freudian slip.
all those sisters are worse than we ever dreamed of.
They are, but they never let us know it. They would be talking about angels and saints and everything else when we went in and we went out. It was, did you see so-and-so's balls hanging out of his drawers Sunday morning?
We were leaving the nursing home yesterday, and there's this big, huge man walking down across the street, and Mommy said, "Look at him over there, he ain't seen his thing in years."
He didn't say
Because his
thing.
stomach was so big.
She said something else.
Well, I already say things. She may say it twice.
I was in the mall a couple of weeks ago in Boulder. Kendall works there, but I never go by there because I forget about it. But anyway, I'm down and I see Barbara Blair like sitting in the nails, Chinese nail place. So I stopped to speak because I was leaving and trying to catch up with Jessica. She was in her car and had a cell phone, and I was calling her all over the mall trying to find her. But anyway, she wanted some money. I was trying to get out before she caught me. And anyway, she caught me. But they said they would bring a mommy. They bring her all the time now to get a manicure and a pedicure. Can you imagine?
I think they took Bibi and Mommy.
Yeah,
That's what I heard.
Yeah. They said she loves it. I can't imagine that she loves it. She's probably just putting up with it.
I don't know. I've never had one. But
I
And
never
Ruby
had
said
one
that
either.
she had one, but never had one before in her life, and that her feet felt a lot better.
Really? Well, some of those Chinese people are rough.
That
The
poor
ones by my
technician
house
had
was
to
kind
work
of
on
beating
them.
me. Huh?
The technician had to work on them. I felt sorry for her.
Well, I just can't imagine mommy doing that, but maybe she does.
That would be a sight. Seriously,
I
not getting her
know.
feet
I wish I
rubbed.
would have seen her. They were bringing her. Kathy and Ann were bringing her. They were on the way with her or something. It might have been Bibi too. But I couldn't stay. I had to get away from Jen. She's wanting to go to Monroe to the mall, and I told her no. So we got in a big fight at the mall.
Where's she going to college?
She don't know yet. She's wanting to go to UNO, but Steven's already accepted down there.
She needs to stay the hell away from his ass if she can.
Oh, she don't do that one. She don't really have, I told her to pick Centenary or LSU as an alternative place. But this Macon's Women's College keeps sending stuff, and she just pitches that in the trash every time I see it. It's in the garbage.
Macon.
Something like that. I don't even know where it is. I think it's in Alabama. But, she don't want to go to Tech. She don't want to go to Northeast. She don't want to go anywhere.
How does she know where she wants to go? She ain't been nowhere to visit.
Oh, she wants to take a college day. And I was going to ask if he could get off. Because he said he would take her.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
She's got 4 days she can take. You know.
They give them tickets to go to colleges. That's cool.
She needs to go ahead and do it. I'm going to see what I can do. But I'm going to because I want to see it.
Yeah,
Is
they do.
she a senior now?
She graduates in May.
Damn, she better hurry up.
She's not going to go anywhere till the fall.
August. They'll be here soon.
Yeah. If she can get in the Centenary on a scholarship, she needs to go where she can get a free ride. And Centenary's a good school.
I would imagine she can
I think she could too. I mean, Tulane is just ridiculous on everything.
I know they are. She don't want to go there anymore, but she don't want to stay here. And just like I told her, if something goes wrong with your car, it's going to be just like, I guess Papa and Slim's going to come fix that too. What you want me to do? You're 6 hours away. Bring you another one. Better call Dad.
They had to go borrow a trailer.
Go get it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it sounds like a good
Yeah.
car. Yeah, motor's blowing up on 49 this week.
I mean, it's a whole other world. I mean, yeah, she's gonna have to go somewhere to wash clothes and save her quarters, and when she runs out of money and she's hungry, she's not gonna have anybody.
We used to
Steven said he's going to take care of it.
Taco Bell, the Taco Bell was a treat for us in college.
Yeah, if
You know,
Toby and I could find $1.50 to get 2 bean burritos, we were eating
Yeah,
good.
shit, we were happy.
When she gets home, you know, she'll come home.
Ramen noodles.
I can't get her to
We've
stay.
been doing that for a long time.
Well, I don't know, but I gotta fill that FAFSA thing out, and I don't know what I'm doing with that.
The what?
FAFSA, the federal aid form.
We're gonna change the names of it now.
And I hate that stuff, because I don't know anything. I'm gonna let somebody else fill it out and I'll sign it. Because I hate paperwork like that.
They want to know your salary and all that shit. Shit, she could probably get grants and scholarships. I mean,
She can, but she wants to. I tried to get her to go to Lafayette, and I just moved with her. Put Justin in that school. That's what I was gonna do.
yeah.
But Justin won't leave, and she won't stay.
Did y'all take the pictures that are in the corners of those?
Yeah, we went down there and visited the plantation and took pictures. And it's actually the same plantation.
What I noticed.
Yeah.
What did you have first? The big pictures, or
We
the
had
ones you took?
We had the big pictures first.
And how'd you know where they were? Does it say?
Lisa knew. I think that's Rosemont Plantation down there in St. Francisville. And we didn't realize they were the same plantation until we took the pictures. I think Lisa knows the story, but I mean it was something kind of off. And then we like, damn, it's the same place.
That's neat.
Yeah, that's really cool. You guys took any tours of those plantations down there?
Never.
They're pretty neat.
They have some in Nashville. It's been through a long time ago. Andrew Jackson's home, the Hermitage. It's a big plantation. Bellmead. What's another? Cheekwood.
What's the story of those pictures that we didn't know, or did you know that the paintings were both the same?
Well, I knew this one. I mean, obviously, I knew this one with the fountain, and so I knew the angle, and I tried to get the same shot, and then just wanted to get a front view with that one, and I couldn't remember if it was because we had the picture already, and I couldn't remember if it was that one or not. And then when I got it developed, I was like, oh my god, it's real!
All right. That's neat.
So, it was a cool tour. I mean, it was probably like almost 2 hours, and the plantation used to be like 4,000 acres, and
Gosh,
it's a
that's
beautiful,
huge.
beautiful place. It's not that size anymore, but it's got all the history with the Civil War, and there's like in the front of it, I don't guess you can see any, but they have statues like going down. It looks like an oak alley kind of, and they said that the only reason it didn't get burned during the Civil War was because the soldiers, when they came across it with all the statues, they thought it was a church or church ground. Because they had, this is an incredibly wealthy family, and they had it built to look like the French palaces. So there's a lot of that influence there. It was fun.
That's a pretty show. Was it here?
This house was built in '75, I think. So probably. We were. The family lived here was an older couple. I'm sure she's already told you, but they got real good care of it. I think totally, went through the house, redid everything before they sold it. So we were so happy. And I wouldn't have to do anything. Just come here and sit down at the end of the day and not have to worry about fixing something.
When we got in ours, we only had a few days
But everything happened so
to
fast.
paint and carpet.
Rip up carpet and, it was horrible.
Because they told us, they asked us when we did the carpet if they had to remove the old. And I said, no, I'll do it. Because you save like $100.
Save money, about $20,000 a square foot.
That was
I don't know.
Yeah, ripping that stuff up too. Then you gotta lug it
And the
outside.
patio,
I
and it's
still-
all pretty hardwood floors under there. But we didn't have enough time to prepare them, get them finished and everything.
Paint from
before
other
the
paint
furniture was
splattered
covered.
on them. Not covered, but just splattered.
Yeah.
But they had little staples. All
Big
through it, where they
staples.
stapled all the
Big
padding down and had to go and pull all those out.
I
Oh,
scooted around that whole house on the floor on my butt with pliers and
Pulling the staples out.
pulling staples up. And I said I hadn't scooted on the floor of my butt so much since I was a baby. Oh, it was awful.
And then I had a painting party. I recruited a bunch of friends to come over one Saturday and just
I mean, they
pick a room,
They
here's some
slapped that
brushes and
paint on.
rollers, and go at it.
That was smart.
Yeah, they did it a lot.
And then the next day we finished up.
Wow.
For the most part. And then I had to come back. We stayed there one night till 4 in the morning. The furniture the carpet people were coming the next day, so we had to be finished painting.
And the kitchen floor, put another floor in the kitchen.
Like new linoleum in the kitchen and new carpet through the rest of the upstairs.
Yeah, I thought we were never gonna find a house because we looked for like 3, almost 4 months, and we'd find houses that I liked and he didn't, or he'd like and I didn't, or and of course you pick like if I could have this bathroom with that bedroom and the carpet in this other house, but you just don't find anything with the complete package. And we walked in here and we came this way, we came through, and by the time we got to the kitchen, I was like, this is like a house I grew up in. It felt like a house, and the other places felt more like apartments, that needed work and had been kind of worn. And so she's like, I told you, when you find it, you get that look. And she's like, you just had that look.
The realtor person?
Yeah.
Did you have a good person?
Yeah, we were looking at a house in Broadmoor, and would have bought the house in Broadmoor, and the old bastard that owned it, he kept, we were trying to get him down the price, and he didn't want to work with us at all, and he'd come down a little bit, but he'd say, yeah, I'll come down, but I'm taking the refrigerator. Or something like that, or I'll come down.
Oh, he was going to even it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can take the refrigerator.
So finally, after about 3 or 4 going back and forth, I said, forget it. I said, if you want it that bad, you can keep it.
Right.
and ended up finding out. Well, that's how we met our realtor, because she was his realtor trying to sell the house, and we probably wasn't too smart going through her to buy it, but we didn't know any better. But anyway, he ended up selling the house for less than he would have sold it to us for. Because I said, this is my final offer, I'll pay this for it. He said, no, won't take it. And wasn't much less than he had, asking price.
It was just ridiculous because we were like, the asking price is one thing, and so we're like, okay, well, we start up at the bottom, right? We meet in the middle. So we offered low, and we said, we want like the complete package. We knew he'd reject it, and so he jumped. We were probably like 20,000 down, and so he came maybe like 8,000 down off his asking price, and then they were like, okay, well, this is going good. So we went up like 4,000, and then he's like, nope, and he went backwards. And it was just like, it didn't make any sense,
I just got tired of dealing with
And so it was just, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But then we found this one. They already had it appraised, they already had it inspected. Because somebody came real close to buying it, and they ended up didn't buy it, because they thought, the realtor said they thought it was more square footage than it actually was once they saw the paperwork for some reason. So they got pissed off and said, we ain't buying it. But everything had been done, so we didn't have to pay for an inspector, we didn't have to pay for appraising or nothing.
Gosh.
So,
It was $350 for the appraisal and for the inspector one.
I don't remember.
And then another $300 for the appraisal and
150 is what mine is.
all that stuff.
yeah, but they said it's all been done, this is what we're taking. So this is it. This is the price right here. It ain't going up, it ain't going down.
We couldn't bargain because we knew what it had appraised for.
Yeah.
So, there's no way we could say, lowball them because they'd say, well, whatever, it's this,
Yeah,
and
it's the price for this,
so we offered, we paid that price, but we were like, y'all pay closing, and so it worked out. But
It's wonderful.
And you've been here how long?
July will be 2 years, so about a year.
Wow.
And a half.
Gosh.
don't seem like it.
Yeah. Well, the first year, Toby was on graveyard, and so it was just like a blur. He was sleeping, and I was trying to be quiet so I wouldn't wake him.
Kill my damn neighbor. He's retired too. He gets up like damn crack of dawn mowing grass. I'm like,
Power tools.
Oh, right where you gotta
yeah, he mows it right down beside my window. I was like, oh god, I just want to stick my gun out the window and kill his ass. Get it
Sleep
over
in
with.
a diner.
Or he'll get out like his power saw, or he's.
He does all this woodwork. He got
Yeah.
a woodshed back in the back or something. He fell his damn power tool. Then he's got 3 Jack Russell Terriers in there.
Oh.
So it just wasn't working.
Call sweat car and turn his power off. So he can't run any of the equipment.
And he's got a nice pool. He said we could swim in. I just went to go there and pee in his pool one day.
Well, we were looking at houses.
Didn't look at me.
Y'all's is like a apartment upstairs. I mean, it's totally, it's self-sufficient downstairs.
I don't have a kitchen.
Doesn't have a kitchen. It's got a bedroom and a bath.
And a living room.
You got a refrigerator and a microwave. And the stairs go up or right off the kitchen.
Oh, really? Wow.
So I put a door up there so I can close it.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I like those houses. I mean, in Virginia, a lot of them like that. They have basements that were like a whole nother level,
Yeah.
So, a 2-story house is really a 3-story house. And everybody's family room or whatever was in the basement.
That's what this was. There was a man and a woman and their 3 children and the oldest child's girlfriend living there. So they had a lot of people in there.
Yeah.
Plus the neighborhood kids would come over because they had that big pool.
How many bedrooms?
Basketball goal, 4.
3 upstairs and 1 down.
Mine down makes the 4th.
Yeah.
It's
And
nice.
he's got his own entrance.
So we don't want to look at each other.
That's right. I can.
She can come and go and I can come and go. That's it.
Lock that stairs door. Never have to see each other. That's fine.
But whenever we went and looked at that one, it's got a garage sitting in the backyard, detached, just sitting there.
Detached retina.
Yeah.
Little car wash.
And
That's your
and that big above ground pool and that big 2-level deck that wrapped around and went to the kitchen door on the side.
Yeah, definitely.
And all that was just a bonus, because we were looking for something that was with a finished basement or else a separate living area, like an in-law suite or something. And in a certain price range and a certain amount of square feet, and that's all that we saw when we got there. All that extra stuff was there. And I was like, hey, that's all right.
I would take that too.
Yeah.
Did y'all drive by at night? Cause I like to see how the neighbors, how it's lit up at night.
Well, we had, I think it was like
She saw a first by herself.
May we saw the house. In the May, I think. We closed the end of June, but we couldn't move in for a little while. And so we drove by at night. I mean, I think it was at night because we're like, oh, we can move in. Just let me in.
Let's go drive by and look at that.
I always would drive anywhere, apartments, anywhere that I was gonna live. I always like to see it at night, to see if it was real dark.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I've never thought of that, but it's smart, you know.
And go different times of the day or the week and see if there's, is there a commotion out there?
Guys hanging on the corner or out
Right,
there.
right.
Well, yeah, and Toby being on the department, he's asked around. You can get whatever you want.
Tear it up, bud. If you bring me another beer, you can have all ice cream you can eat.
Okay.
That's a deal.
Remember I told you about him and that boy that was making fun of him? Anyway,
You told me you got the.
I knew that I was gonna cause somebody to get thrown out of both of her schools, so I told Ray to call.
Thank you, sir.
I told Ray to do something. He hadn't done nothing else, so do this. And I said, if you can't get anything done, then I'll go down there. So Ray stopped by there on the way to work. And they handled it. They stopped the boy. It was a teacher's kid. And when Jared was in the locker room, he was calling him fat ass and fronting him out and embarrassing him in front of the... I don't know why Jared just didn't beat the hell out of him, but anyway. The next day, his little friend Adam, he's heavyset too. Another one got after him. It wasn't just this one kid. But Adam started, the little kid was running and Adam was chasing him and Jared stepped out in front of him. He hit Jared and fell on the ground. And then Adam sat on his head. So Adam and that kid got gas, but Jared didn't get anything that day.
Yeah. That's the only way to stop it, really. I mean, it's not the right thing to do, but you whipped their ass one time. They won't open
And that's what I told him. I said, you're not in trouble at home for fighting, so just go ahead and do what you gotta do. Ray said, tell him he's not in trouble for fighting. I said, he knows that. I've already told him since kindergarten.
Longest out of labor chain.
No, there's not even a lot of black kids over there. These are white kids. They're just assholes.
There's always bullies everywhere.
Well, but what I can understand is he's bigger than the rest
Yeah,
of
he's
them.
bigger
Why do you want to pick the biggest one to taunt?
Because he's never knocked the shit out of one of them. If he does that once, none of them will mess with him.
He don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, I remember when I was like 3rd or 4th grade, there were girls that were picking on me. I mean, it was just so traumatic.
It is
that
traumatic,
age,
and that's the thing.
I'd just go home in tears every day, and finally my dad was like, well, you know what you need to do? Next time she says something, you haul back and you hit her. And if she gets up to tell the teacher, haul back and hit her again. I was like, Dad. He's like, and she says again, you hit her again. I was like, I'm not doing that. But it ended shortly after, so nothing happened.
Well, this was, he would run. He would pass by Jared and pop him on the head and run, you know.
I'm glad he got that taken care of.
Well, last week. We'll see what happens next week.
Yeah, it's always something.
But Jared and his friends, there's some big boys on there, but they're some of the biggest, and I don't know why. They want to just...
Yeah, shit, they get together, they sure.
Yeah.
All they gotta do is look tough then, huh?
Yeah, I guess. I think that's why. They just want to see what they'll do.
I'm talking about me.
Mm-mm.
What is all over ice cream?
That's a lot.
What flavored ice cream did you get?
That's got vanilla for that pie.
Good thinking.
Yeah, I started to get another flavor.
I saw your painting yesterday.
Oh, Papa.
I liked it. It's really nice. I could tell who it was right away.
All of the pictures of Daddy's asleep. There's no pictures of Dad awake,
He's
except
probably
for
like
that
that
one.
all
No, he's awake and all.
Well, the ones I was flipping through the arcade, he's always asleep. His head's tilted in one little different direction every time.
He's always like in the same position.
Sitting on his ass.
Yeah, that's why I mostly draw him is when he's in his little rolly chair that because his feet can't reach the ground on his bed whenever he sits up to watch TV. Like it could the last one, he just had that little imprint of him where he sat down.
Yeah.
You getting some of that pop? Which one you eating the pizza that? I don't even know how it is.
What kind of music do you play, Rob?
Yeah, a little bit.
Heavy metal?
I don't like too much heavy metal.
I listen to old stuff that Daddy listens to, Pearl Jam and all that kind of stuff.
That's
So I
good.
don't like gospel stuff.
I do.
I don't listen to Al Green.
I do. I don't know, like, I have to take my little jam box and go in the garage and they'll let me play it. Have y'all heard from Justin? Because I hadn't.
Yeah, I called him. Trying to get y'all's number or cell phone or Jessica's cell phone.
Did you go see that Jackass movie when it came out?
I want to see that.
You didn't?
We're going to rent it because I want to see it.
Was it fun?
It was. I mean, there was only one part I had to close my eyes. I couldn't watch it. The rest of it was okay.
Was
But it's pretty wild.
was it just like the show only?
It is. It's just a little worse. Stuff they can't show on regular TV.
Well, I better watch it first then.
Yes. Uncensored or something.
You're probably right.
Really.
The part I had to close my eyes was when he was getting, like big manila envelopes. And would get the flap open and make paper cuts with them in between his fingers. I couldn't watch it.
That was so sick.
Who's ready for pie and ice cream?
Oh boy.
We got peach and we got apple.
I'm gonna eat a little bit.
I like peach.
Peach, I'm gonna eat it. Yeah, I'll get
Here,
it.
I'll take your plates.
Oh gosh. Thank you.
I'm not getting up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm staying here. My mother just runs me out of here.
I'll let you press the chicken.
How are we on fourth? No, you know we're supposed to go to, what was that, we were supposed to Jazz Fest.
That's right.
We need to start making plans now. I'll put it in my day. Sign those, which side?
In the living room. I think.
We need to go to Dowdy Broad Bridge, I think Jazz Fest would be fun.
I always want to look on the bottom of the steps, maybe.
Si, what are the dates of Jazz Fest?
It changes, usually the last weekend of April.
Which one are you going to try?
They got